NBC San Diego News in the morning.
Blueprint for housing reform.
What needs to happen to start the process of real estate recovery in San Diego?
Bringing the U.S. housing market back, that's the goal of a local symposium aimed at restoring confidence in the housing market. Steve Hundley, CEO of 1parkplace.com, is here to tell us more. Thanks for being here this morning.
My pleasure.
Give us a little overview about what the symposium's all about. Who's invited and what will you be talking about?
It's a great question. I want to start a national crusade to educate homeowners across America on opportunities that they can take advantage of to help restore their neighborhoods, increase values, bring jobs back into the neighborhoods, and altogether there's three most important issues that we've uncovered that we think will help bring that back together, and we want to announce that at the symposium, who's directed towards this one's during the day, so it's largely the professionals in the industry, practitioners, lenders, and such like that, so that we can help get them to create a movement, if you will, a grassroots educational process to educate homeowners across San Diego to start with, and then we're going to take this nationwide.
We were talking during the break that there are some new reports out that are saying in the first quarter of the year here, things have been looking better with fewer people receiving default notices on their home mortgages. Is this a sign of things to come, or are we still stuck in a serious epidemic when it comes to the housing market?
Well, I think that we have to pace ourselves. I mean, we're always looking for any kind of hope and any kind of improvement in the marketplace. But one quarter of statistics in the early quarter doesn't really represent, I think, a national calming that we can sit back and say now it's on the road to recovery. There's a lot of issues that have to be fixed beyond that, and there's a lot of stuff that's already in the pipe that has to actually clear out. Because right now the biggest issue is inventory. The more inventory you have, the less, and demand is not high, well, there you have your property pricing issues.
What's the number one thing you're hoping that people that attend the symposium take away with them?
Well, I think education. What we pride ourselves on is being able to educate the real estate industry on techniques and on information that they can relay back to the homeowners in the communities that they represent. A lot of real estate agents are not really connected to government issues, and unfortunately there's a lot of governmental related activities taking place right under their nose right now that if they don't pay attention to, it's going to change their career forever.
We've got some information we want to put up on the screen about bringing back the U.S. housing market real estate and housing symposium. It is going to be held at the San Diego Marriott Marina tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. We want to mention that it is free. It is open to the public, but strongly encouraged if you're in the housing market, real estate industry to attend. And you can also find more information at bringbackourhousing.org, correct?
That's great.
All right.
Can I add one more thing?
Please do.
We're actually going to reveal tomorrow at the symposium that we're going to launch an investigation, and we're going to actually ask homeowners who have been affected by the crisis to come forward and help us. We won't disclose who they are, but what we're going to do is investigate what happened with their transaction. Why was the bank motivated to foreclose or to short sale over helping them to mortgage modify? Because what we're finding right now is that I have not found a single successful mortgage modification person. In talking to 1,000 agents, it's the same story every time, that oh no, the mortgage modification was higher or it didn't work. And we believe that if someone can stay in their home, that's going to take inventory off the marketplace, and that's going to help elevate our market. So these are some of the things that we want to uncover.
Steve Hundley, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. 1parkplace.com. You're the CEO of that company. And tomorrow is the big symposium. A lot of frustrated consumers out there.
We will invite, come on down. Okay, right. We have some seats left. Thank you very much.
Whitney, let's get a check on the weather.